After police shootings across the country, there is a new focus on de-escalation training. Just before an officer was fired this week, Austin's Citizen Review Panel said training officers at the academy should be reassigned because they do not train officers to de-escalate situations. Chris Sadeghi spoke to a former trainer who says de-escalation is sometimes easier said than done.
Respond.
Yes.
The word de-escalation is one you may be hearing often.
It is a national movement.
For 3 years, Jerry Staten used to train police officers, including on de-escalation.
Just in general, find ways to lessen the number of times that you would have to utilize force to solve problems.
Some of those ways, keeping distance or not approaching potentially dangerous people until backup arrives. But Staten says policies on paper don't always translate to real life.
A big part of de-escalation works or doesn't work dependent on the person that you're trying to get to calm down.
The Citizens Review Panel in Austin recommended reassigning the Academy's training officers because testimony in the David Joseph case shows their training encourages escalation, not de-escalation.
This is going to be an ongoing discussion for some time about where is the line? When should you actually retreat or back up?
A review panel memo says that Jeffrey Freeman stopped more than 100 feet from Joseph. We measured, and that's the distance from over here to across the parking lot. Staten says that fits de-escalation.
100 feet, I would think, in most situations would be a far less aggressive approach than police officers have taken in the past.
As for waiting for backup, Staten reminds us there is an officer shortage.
The fewer officers there are, the longer it's going to be before you get a backup.
Precious seconds where situations could escalate. Chris Sadeghi, KXAN News.
The Citizens Review Panel also recommended indefinitely suspending Jeffrey Freeman, and that recommendation came just days before the department did exactly that. The Citizen Review Panel serves as a link between APD and the community on police issues. So we looked into the qualifications members of that panel must have. They must be an Austin resident for at least 2 years, have no felony convictions or charges. They must receive 6 hours of internal affairs training and also attend 3 to 4 training days by APD in different departments, including the Special Investigations Unit, Officer-Involved Shootings, the Bomb Squad, and SWAT, and others. And members must also attend at least 2 ride-alongs in different parts of the city.